So by now you would have already been through the dashboard navigation video. If you didn't go and watch that one, go and watch that one right now. And then we went into adding your channels. So you won't see this dashboard unless you start adding your channels in. So go back one video and go and watch adding the channels video there. Okay, so the dashboard you're looking at right now is the main navigation dashboard, and what we want to do is we want to navigate into the actual Flow Builder dashboard itself. Okay, so let's go in and select on our omnichannel. So we're just going to simply open the bot. Okay, so immediately you're going to see the dashboard is totally different from the main navigation dashboard, and this is the main dashboard that you're going to be spending the majority of your time in, because we've already synced our softwares, we've added our channels and set up all the settings, and this is where we start creating all of our AI automations, our conversational flows, and so much more. Alright, so this main bulk of this video is basically in and out of tabs, but you're going to see that everything is listed inside of our help documentations down to the bottom left hand side in the main dashboard area. Alright, okay, so what we're going to do is I'm just going to break down this screen into two simple parts. Alright, so to the left hand side is the main taskbar where you can navigate in and out of like live chat, bot users, contents, tools, and so many more. To the right hand side, this is where you're going to start creating all of your flows inside of this area. And in the flow, in the actual flow video itself, we're going to dive deeper into this actual flow here, where we can start creating our automation flows for your business. Alright, so first off then, we're going to go up into the flows tab to the top left hand side. So inside the flows then, what you'll see in here is this is where all of your flows will be stored. So it's just like one big folder, and you can also create folders and also subfolders to keep everything organized. And we do recommend that to everybody, is because over time you're going to start creating multiple flows and you may just kind of not know where they are, but by creating folders you'll be able to keep them in a nice order. Alright, so to create a new subflow you simply go to the top right hand side, but we're not going to go into that in this video. We're going to show that into the actual Flow Builder video itself. And you'll see here then that you can try generate subflow with AI or by AI. You can hop over into our AI series where you can literally type in a prompt and it will pre-build your flow for you, okay, which is pretty cool. Alright, you can change the actual display of it. So if you wanted it to display just like this, you could just simply click this tab here, okay, but we'll just leave it on here for now. Alright, so that's where all of your flows will be inside of here. Okay, so analytics. So first off, you'll see the menu which says messages, bot users, agent performance, customer feedback, and some other tabs there. Okay, so this is like a main analytics dashboard for your specific bot, okay, or for the Omni channel inside of here. So this is where you can see like all of your messages going in and out, and all things like adding private notes, emails, agent messages, opened emails, delivered, sent, all that type of, the micro or the macro kind of analytics, because you can actually create really customized events and also flows and funnels with inside of the chatbot framework itself. It sounds really complicated, but we go through that inside of the acquisition series anyway, and we show you how to set it up ready for you guys to rock and roll. Alright, so here then would be like bot users, so we can see how many total bot users we've got, how many active daily. Here again, sent messages, received messages, sent emails, email open rates, your contents here, so how many tags you've created, how many messages coming through the time zones, device types. So it gives you that kind of really granular detail that will help you out with your kind of your automation strategy when you sync it up to whatever you've got going on right now. Here then is like the agent performance. We've got a dedicated video for this one anyway, when we go through the agents and admins on how to add your teams into here, and you'll be able to see who's replying faster than who, and all those really kind of cool things. All right, inbound webhooks. So yes, you can create inbound webhooks, and we go into that inside of the developer series, okay, where you can start creating the inbound webhooks. So if somebody's filling out a form on your website, you're able then to create a chatbot user automatically send out SMSs or whatever it may be that you want to do from there. But we'll go more into depth in the inbound webhooks in the developer series. Alright, so error logs. So this will just give you a count of error logs and how many bot users are actually creating errors. Okay, and inside of the tools tab over to the left hand side, we'll take you there in a second anyway. This is where you'd see all the information about the errors, if there's any kind of 400 errors if you're creating external requests, or any type of errors like exceeding limitations, whatever it may be. Okay, it'll all be listed inside of the tools tab. Okay, so then we come down to like Facebook ads. So here then you can see like clicks and bot users, and there's quite a lot that goes into that, but so I won't cover that right now. And also things like customer feedback, which is going to help you increase like that CSAT score, and we'll show you more in depth into how you can start creating those in a second. All right, so that's just like the main analytics of the actual channel itself. So as you can see, it gets quite deep inside of there, and you can go ahead and change like the date periods, 6 months, 7 months, or whatever it may be you need to do. Live chat, again, we've got a managing live chat video that you can go and watch. And basically inside this dashboard, it will be all of your chats coming through from all of your users, your new leads, and all those type of things. Doesn't matter what channel they're coming in from, it will all go into one place, and yourself and your agents can go in and respond to them, or if you're using AI to auto respond to them, it will all be inside of this dashboard. All right. Okay, bot users. Okay, this will be a huge list of all of your brand new leads coming in. Okay, if you haven't got any leads, don't worry. Okay, we're going to show you how easy it is in the acquisition series, and also here you can import if you've got users elsewhere on like a CSV file, so you can go ahead and import all of those users in and add them directly into your channels. And also if you're previously using things like ManyChat, you're able then to import all of the contacts and some custom field data that pulls all that information in automatically for you, so you don't have to worry about the losing of data when you're switching from one bot platform to another. But we've got a whole documentation segment on that alone itself. Okay, so boards then, I know you can't see anything because we haven't created a board in the acquisition series. Okay, we show you how to start creating all the pipeline boards. So it's basically like a Trello board, so you can have like new lead acquired, upgraded, free trials on a paid plan, lost contacts. You can see everything that's going on, and it's fully automated too, so it switches itself. It's unlike Trello where you have to manually move it. This will move automatically based on engagement or actions that actually happen inside of the chatbot itself. So it's really, really powerful, and we'll show you that inside of the acquisition series anyway. Okay, so automations. So there's quite a bit inside of the automations here. Automation things like keywords. We've got a video in this series talking about what keywords are, how to use them. Also things like sequences, how to create drip campaigns. Again, we're going to show you that I think it's in the retention series, on how to start creating drip sequences across any channel, whether that's Instagram, Facebook, or website chat even, or even WhatsApp. So, or you can merge between the channels depending on which channel that user was active most recently. So, the deliverability of messages is absolutely high. We're getting reports back from some of our users that it's in around about 90 or so % open rates on their messages, which is helping them increase that retention for their SaaS businesses. Triggers, again, we've got a video for this one, but I'll just show you shortly into here. So triggers are basically like, if an event happens, where does it happen, and what do we want to do with that event? So what trigger do we want to action? Okay, so you can have little things just like, if the user has opted in for SMS, a chat is assigned to a specific agent, and then we can come down all the way to the bottom here, and we can see like things like mentioned in a story. So what does that mean if you've never heard of this before? So if somebody mentions your brand and business inside of a Instagram story, then you can send an automated response to them if you wish. okay, and also story replies. So if someone replies to one of your stories, you're able to capture them as a lead and pull them through your lead campaigns, okay, or you can use AI to automatically follow up with them, answer their questions, so much more. But we go through that mainly in like the acquisition phase, and also in the Git book and the AI series too. Okay, it's really cool. And also things like media post shared, Shopify webhooks if you're using Shopify, Facebook lead generation, like the lead forms. So instead of using third-party softwares like Zapier and Make and Pabbly and all those type of things to sync those lead forms or the leads who are coming through the lead forms to add into your CRM, okay, this will automatically do it for you, so it rids that kind of process of using those third parties. Okay, so and things like the e-commerce, like order is paid, and also like Stripe, and there's so much to go through inside of here. So Intents, which is mainly the OpenAI ChatGPT. I won't go into this right now, but this is all covered inside of the AI series. So if you're really interested about the AI stuff, go over there. It may go over your head if you're skipping all these really basic videos, but I'm sure you'll get the gist of it, because it is quite easy once you start watching the videos and understanding on how the AI actually works and how it can really benefit your business. Things like comment keywords. So we absolutely love these. We've been using comments keyword, believe it or not, since 2016, 2015 or so, and they work very well. And you'll see us harping on about comments keyword automation. Basically, this works on Facebook pages, Facebook groups, and also Instagram. So if somebody comments on your post, you're able then to send out an automated response, whether that's pre-configured by yourself, or if you're using artificial intelligence or using our Git book integration, where it extracts information from your documentation and it will respond with a semantic answer directly within inside of the Facebook or even Instagram. And it also triggers things like the back-end automation to see if they're on a free trial, if they're on a paid plan. So then you can start doing, like the upsells and that straight within inside of the actual comments feed itself. It's really powerful. But we've got massive videos lined up for you guys to go and watch those. Okay, we absolutely love the comments keyword. Okay, right, I digress. Okay, so contents then. Inside the contents, the top two here, like user fields and bot fields, basically just work like normal custom field parameters that you have inside of your CRM or your website or wherever it may be. Is basically you can store or you can create the fields, okay, custom fields or custom parameters, and they will store vast amounts of information that they will store, like from emails to people typing in, complete sentences, to extracting array data from a database and pushing that back into the chatbot. But they can get so complex, it's crazy. But we've got dedicated stuff in the developers thing anyway, where we go through more of a deeper thing than just capturing emails, phone numbers, and responses, where we go into like JSON arrays and so much more. Nodes basically is, I missed one there. So tags is, I'm pretty sure you know what a tag is. A tag is where you can just add a tag to somebody and use tags in like segmentations or conditions, if, then, else, those type of scenarios there. Custom events are great. So inside of the custom events, you're able to create any type of events that you want. So these really work well for like that micro engagement, and you're able to create like funnels, automated funnels, and we go through this in the acquisition phase anyway on how to set up your funnels ready, so you can see the complete analytics of everything that's happening, even by adding in things like split testing with inside of messenger feeds. So it's really powerful when you start putting all of this together. And these are custom events, and they can be triggered literally from anywhere. So let's think back to a comment keyword. Say somebody comments on a Facebook ad, we're able to track directly from that comment if they turn into a free trial. So this will help you kind of really create more content that actually is working on social media, rather than spending hours and hours on content that doesn't work. So you're able to see those micro conversions directly with inside that, and track that with the custom events, okay, and the pipelines and everything else. Okay, so menus then will be displayed on website chat, Messenger, Instagram, and also Telegram. Basically, a menu is, if I just come in down to my chatbot here, okay, you'll see at the bottom left hand side of here, okay, you can have menus that take people elsewhere with inside of your automations, okay, and like I said, you can have those on Facebook and Instagram and also Telegram too, and you just come up and create brand new menus. You can have dynamic menus based on people's actions and engagement, so it's very, very dynamic when we go through there. So they're not just static menus, they can be dynamic. Okay, so personas, so just like admins or agents or supporting staff that you've got, you could additionally create personas. So you could have a female persona, like an AI persona that speaks to males, and then you could have a male persona that speaks to females on AI if you wish, okay, but you can use it for all different types of different things inside of personas. Message templates, so this is WhatsApp message templating. So if you already have an existing WhatsApp cloud account, you can come up here and sync. As long as you've connected the channel, you can sync all of your templates with inside of here, or you can just simply go ahead and create a brand new template with inside of here, okay, and you'll see our next one, which is the WhatsApp flows, which is currently in beta. Probably by the time you're watching this video, they'll be live, so you guys can go and have a play and see what that's all about. Okay, they're really, really powerful, which is here, which is the actual WhatsApp flows themselves. You can come in and create absolute tons of brand new things with inside of the WhatsApp framework. Okay, notification topics, so you can go in and create new notification topics. This is for Facebook Messenger, so you can send out promotional messages, whether that's just once or reoccurring every single day or every 3 months or whatever it may be, but we go through that later on anyway. Customer feedback, okay, this is great for things like boosting that CSAT, and you would have seen inside the analytics about the feedback scores and analytics inside of that. Okay, so if you wanted to create a new feedback, so things just like based on you know, you probably use these anyway, but these are specifically for Facebook Messenger. So you know, you could have customer satisfaction score, so they can come in and rate you, and you can decide exactly on how you want it. Do not show labels, poor to great, easy, hard, very satisfied, dissatisfied, whether it's 5 stars, 1 to 5 stars, or emojis. So it's entirely up to you how you want to set that up. So this works across literally like anything, okay. You can even have free form input on that. So these are great for follow-ups for your supporting flows or whatever it may be, even creating your onboarding flows into your SaaS. All right, so let's just cancel out of that. All right, so then we're down into the tools. So the tools area then, just like in the analytics, you saw the error logs. Okay, this is where you're going to see the data and the information about if you're having any types of errors with inside of your chatbot. So if you think something's not working, this is the first place to go, which is under the tools tab, error logs. That's why we put it right at the top, so you can see any errors that are coming across. Okay, obviously if you can't figure out what the error is, or if it's not showing on the dashboard, you know, shout us through the website chat here, and we'll be along shortly to help you get it fixed or whatever it may be it is. Testers, so you can add people into your chatbot as testers to test flows that are not out to the public. So you know, if you want your team to test a flow, then you can. That's entirely up to you. Widgets, there are tons of different things you can create inside widgets. Obviously we already have the website chat widget added. Up here then we have like ref URLs. You can create amazing things with these, because you can put like custom payloads in, which I'm not going to go into right now. QR codes, customer chat, Facebook customer chat, and also chat buttons, which is all different types of channels like WhatsApp, and so you can have all different types of chat widgets all over the place if you wish. Okay, multiple languages. Basically, multiple languages is if you have flows that you want to translate, then it will translate them in here for you. All right. Shortcuts, obviously great for any channel. You just go in, create a shortcut. We've got obviously documentation covering this anyway. / it's great for like the live chat on pretty much any channel anyway. So it just helps you create those shortcuts with inside of there. Exporting jobs, I won't go into that one. Custom reports, so this is where you create like the custom reports based on different kind of variations, just like I said, like the custom events. So you can create like funnel reports or percentage reports. So you know, let's just go in and create this anyway. I just cancelled it. Test and save. But we'll go into this in the acquisition phase anyway. But I'll just briefly show you what it is basically. So here then you can create as many funnel steps as you want. Let's just say based on a custom event. So somebody registers for a free trial, even if it's outside of the bot framework, we can track that data inside of here. Okay, no problems. And then you can track all the granular data, what happens inside of the chatbot, how far they get into the conversations, are the conversations converting, are they clicking on specific videos that you want them to watch, or whatever it may be. So you can create your very own entire custom event funnel inside of here. Okay, so you can just do like add steps, and you can do so much more. You can change all the branding colors, you can change the different types of layout of bar charts and whatever kind of design you want, and then you can go in and download as SVGs if you need to send up to someone higher if need be. Alright, so let's just come back out of this, and we're just going to cancel. I'm just going to delete that one there, just so it's fresh, ready for the acquisition series. Facebook ads, I won't go right into this. Okay, so this is like the Facebook ads payload if you're running Facebook ads with chatbots, but we go a little bit deeper into this when we're inside of those videos, and here is like the custom payload that you're going to sync with your ads there. Alright, so I'll just come out, let me just come in and delete this. Okay, great. And inbound webhooks, what we talk about inside of the developer series anyway. So this is where you're going to create an inbound webhook. Okay, you're going to save it. Okay, and then you'll come in and edit. Okay, this would be your webhook URL. Okay, which is going to post content back into the chatbot framework. Okay, inside of here you can do data processing with JavaScript if you wish, if you're getting massive amounts of information coming in. And here then you can create it underneath the web channel or WhatsApp, but also it will pull them in and send messages out on any channel basically inside that. Okay, but we go more in depth in this inside of the developer series anyway under the webhooks tab. Okay, let me just cancel out of that. Let me just delete this webhook. Okay, great. So we're almost there. Broadcasts. Okay, so if you want to create broadcasts, okay, from sending messages out on WhatsApp, Facebook, email, SMS, or even on website chat, okay, you can go ahead and start creating broadcasts. You can broadcast your entire user base directly from here using our free email if you wish. We have email templates that are pre-built. You can go in and edit and modify them to your heart's content. Okay, really simple. So just some more settings that we're going to cover some of these settings anyway within inside of this series. Okay, just like general settings, the Facebook settings, live chats, SSO, and rate limiting. Okay, so really basic stuff just to help you get started in the right direction. And here then, right at the bottom then, is the website chat. That's where you're going to go in and start configuring your website chat. So we'll call it a day on this video, and we'll see in the next video where we're going to go into starting to look at the actual flows themselves and all the contents within inside of that. So we'll see you in the next video.